Thank you very much, and I would like to thank you for the invitation today. Kalispera se όλους. I prepared my speech in English because I thought that we are going to have a dialogue, but in any case, I will continue in English, and then I can switch in Greek if it is necessary. I'm extremely happy to be with you, and I'm extremely happy to be in Thessaloniki in this particular period because we do believe in the European Commission that there is a huge potential for all regions across Europe to grasp the opportunities that are provided after the post-pandemic period. This is the moment that we strongly believe that research and innovation will be the vehicle for development, for economic growth, but also the vehicle for reduce the innovation divide that exists in Europe. And as you know very well, Greece performs extremely well in research and innovation at European level. It was said in the morning, but it can do better, in particular in the innovation area, but also it can do better at regional level. And Thessaloniki, for various reasons, has huge potential. So where we stand nowadays with EU research and innovation policies and strategy. Last year, we adopted a new European research area policy. European research area, to facilitate your understanding, is what we mean the single market for movement of researchers and innovators, for collaboration between research and organizations in Europe, but also for sharing knowledge. So we put in place a new policy in this context that is a policy that needs to bring research and innovation activities across Europe closer to the challenges that we have. How research and innovation could address the green and digital transition, how research and innovation could contribute to the resilience and the recovery of Europe, how research and innovation could make value out of its results, and how the research and innovation could contribute to the competitiveness of Europe and the European leadership. So in these policies, we have addressed four main objectives that are important at European level, but it is important at national, regional, and local level, and can be delivered only through the collaboration of all actors at European and regional and national level. First, promote investments and reforms on research and innovation, put more money on research and innovation, and we have the tools. It was said today, Resiliency Recovery Fund, a new Horizon Europe program of 95 billion euros. We have the structural funds, a new period is coming, and we have private investments that, if the environment allows, will come. And Thessaloniki demonstrated that new private investments, new companies are reaching the city. The second area that we would like to address is how all researchers and innovators have access to excellence. So how we can reduce the innovation divide, what countries and regions that they are lagging behind can do more in order to reach excellence and to promote collaboration at international level. The third area that we would like to address is make economic value out of research results. We deliver a lot of research results. The framework program of research and innovation brings a lot of results, but what is the economic value of those? What is the synergies between academia and business, academia and industry, and how we can make innovations out of it? And then how we can scale up and promote market uptake. Pfizer, if we start with the vaccine, the Pfizer vaccine, we call it in the European Union Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine, because it was a research laboratory in Germany who did the research, but it was scaled up in the United States. So what we should do in order that research and innovation results would be upscaled at European level in order to create growth, create more jobs and opportunities. And last but not least, how we can transform our research and innovation system so that we deliver a system that fits the future, can promote and contribute to the Fit for 55 challenges, can contribute to green and digital transition, a system that takes into account gender balance, address the issue of women's gap in tech, in the STEM area, but also which capitalize on digital transformation and sharing knowledge openly across the different research organization institutions. These are our policies, And the instruments that I said that we have with us is the new Horizon Europe program, 95 billion euros for competitive calls across Europe. We have the new structural funds, but also a new regulation which allow us to bring in synergies funding from structural funds, from research and innovation Horizon Europe program to promote big, key, important innovation projects across Europe in synergies with other countries. We have the Resiliency Recovery Fund. We are very pleased that Greece devoted 444 million euros out of the Resiliency Recovery Plan to research and innovation, to attract investments, to promote synergies with the industry and academia, to support these research infrastructures. And also, we have the InvestEU, the follow-up of Juncker Plan, which promotes, we expect that we have a leverage of 370 billion euros of investments, among others, in the area of research and innovation. Where is Thessaloniki? I know my time is over, but if you give me 2 minutes to see where we see Thessaloniki. It was said very clearly in the morning. Thessaloniki has 3 assets. Its geographical location is not just a gateway to Western Balkans, which is a political priority for Europe. It is also a gateway to Mediterranean. And therefore, we believe that Thessaloniki could capitalize its geopolitical location, not just for the interest of the country or for the region, but for the European interest. Important agreements on research and innovations have been signed in this city, and it's not a coincidence. Second is its science capacity. It was said today, 55,000 students, excellent universities and research organizations. I would like to say EKETA is the best performing organization from Greece in research and innovation program in Europe, and is among the 20 top research organizations. And last but not least, Thessaloniki is a moderate, and Thessaloniki region is a moderate innovator, but we should think that its in performance increased by 30% the last years. So a huge potential to go even better. What needs to be done more? We think that the future of Thessaloniki, it will be in the context of the European collaborations. So more collaboration with European actors, grasp the opportunity of access to finance through the new framework program for research and innovation. Also, take the opportunity of synergies between the different instruments, structural funds, and Horizon Europe program, and improve the regulatory environment because it is necessary, it's a prerequisite to promote innovation in Europe. That's all from my side.